I think parents feel helpless if they've already
Mhm.
given something, right? They've given the smartphone, they've given the access to the game or whatever. And then, they've changed their mind. And I tell them, I don't know if you agree with this, but that it's okay to change your mind as a parent. It's okay to say, I made a mistake. And it's also really amazing to be able to come to them with, hey, I went to a parent talk and I learned something. Wow, I didn't know that before. Or, ooh, this new study came out. I didn't know that before. Like, I want to share it with you. And this is why I'm changing the rules. So there's actually a lot of tools out there. And I actually think it's okay to model to kids like, hey, we make mistakes too. And this is brand new technology. We're all learning. So that's one of the things that came up when you talked about like still learning and evolving.
Yeah,
But
no, I'm nodding here enthusiastically because I agree with you completely. That is
yeah.
such a common theme. It comes up in talks all the time. Parents who come to me, sometimes quite emotionally, who say, I feel like it's too late. There's nothing I can do. I've lost my child. I don't know how to rein it back in. And I maintain that it is never too late to change your mind. There is so much more evidence too, and you can arm yourself with that evidence. You can educate yourself and you can go to your child. And that's where the authoritative parenting aspect comes back in, really, because your child doesn't have to agree with you. You can lay out some new baseline rules, some new household rules for how technology is going to be used in a way that your kid might just have to adjust to. It might not be popular initially, but you can do it if you know it's the best thing. Part of just being human is constantly evolving. You don't want to stagnate. We're always changing our minds based on new information. And that's how we should be, I think, in relationships, philosophically, politically. Like, we're always learning, we're always growing, we're always challenging our ways of thinking. And so I think when it comes to technology, it's very similar.